Our morale is good. How is our morale good here? Look out, you bark. Bolverk has been gaining ground on the caravan since fleeing Strand, but now he's in a full-on sprint. An axe flies towards Avon's head, clanging off Volka's shield at the last moment. Static crackles. Bolts of lightning rip into the ground, tossing clouds of soot high into the air, but it clears to reveal no body. You can feel Bolverk watching malevolently from afar. Then his warped army turns, disappearing behind a hill. At least he seems to remember the sting, Ivan huffs. Volka shakes her head, picking up the engraved axe Bolverk threw. This is a prized possession, made from his own horn. The only reason he'd throw it is because he thought he could end this here and now. She hangs the axe on her belt and stares out into the darkness. I'm more worried about Bolverk I can't see than what I can. Some of us need sleep, Folka blurts, eyeing Juno. You haven't rested since leaving Strand. If I know Bolverk, that's what he's waiting for. He's gonna tire us out before bringing down the other axe. Juno replies, I cannot sense the warp approaching. We will rest little and lightly. The ravens chafe at being told what to do. Volka is clearly preparing to say something. I don't know what to think. One probably drops morale. But at the same time, I don't think we lose if they catch up. It's probably just more battles. Let's encourage a full rest. Only a few sleeping at a time. We'll keep a full fighting party ready and sleep in shifts, you say. I'll lead the first. As Folka expected, the warped come. Watch your backs, boys, she shouts, frustration in her voice. Yeah, as long as we don't take any injuries, I'm not too bothered by this. So, first and foremost, we should probably go through every single character that we haven't used so far. And, oh, there's Mogan. Or Mogan was always with us, or is Hogan on the... I don't remember. Okay, but yeah, we've got points available, so I should use them. Who do I use them on? Let's see. Dodge chance is actually kind of helpful. But I should have done this a long time ago. Let's see. Let's max him out. Confirm that for starters. What are his abilities? So Dredge with less strength. So he can just explode Dredge. That's actually really good. In retrospect, Apostate is amazing. Let's see. Let's go with that for now. Yeah, he's actually probably one of the better characters I have. I feel stupid for never using him. Okay, well, let's max out his armor. He only has 2 points available. I don't really like Didac that much. Yeah, I really, really should have remembered to level everybody up before that one ambush encounter. That was foolish of me. Okay, let's take a couple off. There we go. So, that just kind of maxes her out. She's not actually very strong, but she doesn't necessarily need to be. Let's do the resist. Okay, Ivor's maxed out. Bearsea. Bearsea is not really that helpful. He's an okay character, but I don't remember him being, like, amazing. Hunker down or Titan straps? I think hunker down's better, because characters only get about 3 rounds in general. Let's see. Otherwise, let's give him dodge. Dodge might actually be more helpful. Kind of same deal with Sigbjorn, except for we want to focus on Artery Strike. Because we know Artery Strike is amazing. Okay, so she's promotable. I forgot about this character. Yeah, there's a lot of characters that just, you know, kind of got added to the party. But you never really focused on we never really focused on them? Ish? Kind of. Okay. Get bonus crit chance. One of these was accuracy, yeah? More important that I get him the extra bonus hit chance. Because I believe bonus hit chance works really well on Ollie for his throw axes at everybody button. Okay, so now that I've done that, now that all the characters have been buffed up a bit, let's switch this around a bunch. So she's got maxed out hunker down. Should probably promote her. I use her not infrequently, and it's a good idea. She doesn't do that much damage. So I'll put a little bit into dodge. Ollie is kind of good. Alfrun is great, though. She's a sniper-ish. Okay, so let's get her that. I don't care too much about Juno. Avon is great, because the Mender ability is helpful. I like Krumer. I always like Krumer. We put him at... Yeah. So we've maxed out his Artery Strike. So let's put 1 into hunker down and 1 into dodge. Okay, and we can promote him further. But I don't know if I want to do that yet. Sometimes it's better to save just a little bit. Apostate. I think let's grab Apostate instead of Juno. Juno's abilities are kind of helpful. Yeah, do we get Ivor an ability? So Death Messenger? Nah. Monster Killer? Nah. Oathmaker? Will and armor and crit. That's not bad. Move, dodge, move through allies. Let's see. Damage, crit, never miss with no adjacent allies. Armor, regen, armor per turn. Never injured after KO. That's actually less useful. The more I think about it. Stuff like the unmoved isn't terrible. It's just small bonuses. The 30% dodge on a character. Like, you could put that on a character with certain trinkets and they'd never be touchable. The wolf might not be a bad move. Move and damage on Ivor. But no. I mean, we could do the foolish. Because this is will and arm regen, but that's not that helpful, but the crit is nice. Whereas the foolish makes him into a critting machine. And a critting machine is more useful to the whole party. And he's big, too. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like a good idea. Okay, we don't have anybody else that can be ranked up here, but that's fine. So, +3 all challenge, will per turn, armor per turn, break. Well, what does he currently have? And we'll give him the class of kin. I'll give that to Apostate. See, dodge and strength, that's a good idea. Will per rest, arm per rest. The pipe plant, in retrospect, is kind of useless. Let's see, extra break. Yeah, let's give that to Folka. Extra move, minus aggro. Might not be a bad move. Never deflected. In retrospect, I kind of want to try that on Mogan. Oh, I really want to try that on Mogan. Never deflected, plus his accuracy bonus might make it that he just chucks axes forever. Unfortunately, this group has the bad trinkets. Comparatively. But, whatever. Okay. Ready for battle. Yeah, the prep time takes a little bit longer, but the main thing is, like, the first couple episodes I was super rusty, so I wasn't really sure what to do. Now, I'm pretty sure what to do. Ambush. Is anyone here surprised? Okay. Yeah, how do we want to do this? Because we don't have any immediate characters. She starts first. We kind of want them to come towards me. And it's generally best to keep my party in, like... this kind of formation. Okay. So realistically, almost none of these characters have a ranged attack, so it's actually in my best interest to just bide my time. Now, he does get will per turn. There's the mild question of, yeah, foolish, strength, armor, crit per adjacent enemy. And he's already got like a 25% crit. If I could get a trinket that gives him crit too, it'd be non-stop crit all day, every day. I'm gonna move a little bit forward. I want Avon to be able to shoot here. What's that? Ow. What's the range on his lightning? Pretty damn far. I should probably measure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 6? 6. So we move right here. No, if we don't have to move too far. Probably hit the wrong one. So spend the extra... No, we just want to hit this guy a little bit. Unfortunately, I think that only hits that guy. Yeah. I should move... What the? It's a warped bear. Haven't seen that one before. Okay. Now, he has an ability, Rupture. What does this do? Okay. And she's got Ride the Lightning. Move her here. Got a couple of options. We've got... Wait, Strength of Will. What does that one do again? Heals for half of her current will. Oh, I forgot about that. So she's like a legit leader. So 1 strength damage plus 1 for every tiles jumped. No. If she's got that healing move, it might actually be better for her to just pop off armor for the time being. Let's get the lead on some of these guys. Might as well kill the ones that I can. Let's see. I could put her next to Krumer and kind of tank damage. She could hit this guy. Move here. Abilities. Do we do champion? Champion. Because they're probably going to focus on anybody next to her. In retrospect, my best trick would actually be to, well, nah, this is fine. Let's see. Actually, how much? Move right here. That way, she's behind the hunker down. And I believe I might be able to do this. Let's just see what happens when I do this. It might hit the both of them. Nope, doesn't. I guess they really have to be touching corners. Okay, so that's a cool move. Note to self for the future, always make him go first, though. Always. Okay, so is anybody particularly wounded so far? No. I'm gonna move her back. Oh, I forgot. That's a thing, strength of will. Okay. Now he has Sundering Impact, extra damage, bonus to adjacent enemies, or select a unit to move forward. Now we might as well just do Sundering Impact, because that doesn't actually hit my own allies. Probably should have just gone for the armor, but whatever. I'm kind of using Folka here to just tank instead. It's shockingly functional. Okay, let's get over here and wreck this guy. Didn't kill him. Got close. Now, still nobody's on the whole diagonal system here. Oh. Humorously enough, best place to be is directly next to, Folka. Okay. Now we have Apostate. I don't think exploding these guys at this point would help me at all. Because we've got Umbrage, Gold Bridle. I could just hit one of these guys. Pop his armor off? That's not a bad deal. She's not dead yet. Shockingly. Uh-oh. Now she's dead. Oh, it's fine. Wounds are not terribly surprising. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not the button I was crap. Abilities. Champion. Okay. So, Ivor... We've got this guy. We could just kill him. We should just kill him. Not my greatest showing, to be honest. But that's okay. Avend. Mend. Let's see. Half of Mender's willpower. Now let's keep doing that. She's fine. This is really amusing. Hey, and he gets promoted. Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna... Why was I stupid and never used Apostate before? I have no idea. He is awesome. Okay, we don't have a good candidate for Sundering Blow here. And I could do that. But that might hit my own teammates, so let's not do that. I missed the horn. That horn was good stuff. Okay, so Krumer's a little bit on the side. Okay. Okay, she doesn't have any more willpower either. Which makes this a bit harder. Let's pop his armor off for the time being. Might as well focus fire what I can. Now, he has a ton of will. He has Tempest, right? Yeah, he does have Tempest. So if we put him right here, that'll cost some extra. But what I can do is Tempest. It'll hit both the bear and the dude. Which I think... Yeah, that works out. How do we do this? At this point, there's not a good reason for me to keep Avon in the area. So let's just do Mend. On whom? Probably Folka. It more or less keeps her invincible. I could do there. Minus will, bonus to warped. Go for this guy. Otherwise we have Rupture or Umbrage. Oh, affects all allies. Interesting. But I could hit the bear. We'll just do that. Might as well kill the bear. Get some kills with Apostate. Get a nice little bonus. Poor Krumer. Okay. So now I can use some of this. Might as well use all of these. Not going to be able to kill him, but at the very least we can weaken them down so they can't do anything. Or he just dies anyway. Well, that helps. And Folka, free kill. Perfect. Okay, so we did lose the witch, but kind of figured that as much. Okay, so we have a respite. So let's take Krumer off. What about Avon? Avon's looking fine. Folka... Let's take Apostate off for a second. Okay, well... I wanted to bring him along. We'll bring Apostate back. Take Avon off for a second. Back on. Okay, we do have... No, Krumer's down. Bring Ollie. Let's see. Will to all allies if standing within 2 tiles of an ally... Oh. Oh, let's bring him along. As long as he's near somebody that delivers a killing blow, that actually works out kind of well for me. Alright, and fight. And then we'll save Bercy and Sigbjorn for the last round. And Folka, maybe? We'll see how this goes. It's gonna be tough. There's a whole round of them. I could get in here immediately. Or get over here immediately. Yeah, who do I want to hit? The big bruisers? Let's hit both of the big bruisers early. Because we've got battering ram. But that's just break damage. We want to do Tempest. Right off the bat. Oh, that worked amazingly well. Unfortunately, I can't reach some of these guys. That kind of sucks. Okay. No, he doesn't actually... Oh, never deflected and the crit chance. Okay, Bloody Flail or... Let's try this. Okay, so never deflected does not apply to Axe Storm. There's the answer I was kind of looking for. Okay, and let's do, not Umbrage. Rupture. 10, 9, 13. I'm kind of going into this with the expectation that this is going to maybe backfire on me. We'll see. Abilities, mend. Can I mend him? Yeah. Okay, so Ollie and Hogan are kind of useless horses in this fight, unfortunately. We could do run through. Okay. Spar, also kind of equally useless. But I'm gonna hang him, have him hang out near Ivor. I think, right here. And let's pop off some armor. Not as useful on this guy, but, most useful on Ivor, for reasons. Okay. Ivor, abilities, Tempest. And we want to hit 3. Okay, so that didn't actually kill the bear, but that's fine. Let's... We could try Axe Storm again. Well, that sucks. Yeah, if I'd hit that guy for 2 damage, we would have been in an amazing position. But... I'm a fool. Okay. Let's keep buffing that up. He's doing... iffy. And yeah, this guy's gonna get, downed, maybe? Hard to say. Question is, can Spar kill a bear? No. Unlikely. I'll move him over here. Yeah, so there Ollie goes, but that surprises no one. It's 13. Three damage, 90% chance. That'll get him a little bit back. In retrospect, I should have actually done that. Alright, whatever. Let's see. Mogan's pretty hurt. But that's fine. Let's see. Question. Bloody Flail. Four attacks. Nah. Let's just do 6 damage to this guy. Seems more useful anyway. Okay, no damage. Forgot how slow Apostate is. We want to keep him for the next... We want to keep Apostate for the next round if at all possible. Okay. Avon... could score a kill. I forgot about that. Okay, whatever. Yeah, hard to get a kill with Avon. He doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Ever. So I'll take him when I can get him. And we get whatever that is. A jewel petal ring. Well, that worked out for me. Okay, well, let's get in here. He's not that useful. But what he can do is pop armor off. It looks like this might actually have been the last round if it just gave us an item like that. I'm gonna bank on it. Can't. Yeah, can't do anything. Well then, Apostate. Kill for you. That's fine. He can use them. So is that it? Oh, that was it. Thank you. Yeah, that would have been rough if it was a 3-round. And I guess it's a good idea to get that, Hey, yeah, 3 enemies with Apostate. Yeah, good thing we stuck it out. We need trinkets. So I don't know if we're going shopping anytime soon. Okay. And, yep, Avon is ready for a promotion. Good. Yeah, if I can get him the thing where he regens willpower, that'll actually... He's one of the only characters that really needs that. And yeah, Ollie and the Witch, I can live without them. At least for a day or two, probably. Volka called it. When the warp came, they came hard. There's no doubt anymore that Bolverk has some kind of command over them. Volka comes stomping towards you and Juno, flicking smoldering black ash from her shield. She doesn't look happy. Let's get something straight, Juno. You drag us out here as captives, and now Bolverk's trying to hunt us down and kill us. Do you see how messed up this is? And back there, you try and give my ravens orders. Tell me again when we're allowed to rest. Go on, say it to my face. Everyone calm down. What would you have me do, Folka? Oh no, don't you dare pretend to be the reasonable one right now. Steam plumes from Folka's nostrils like an angry yawk's, swirling through the cold air. I don't even want to hear your voice. The ravens are under my command, and if you want anyone watching your back instead of putting a knife... What if Ivor spoke on my behalf? You know what? That sounds like a great idea. If it ends this bickering, I'll take charge. Let's just hope she has the decency to stay out of your head. Poor Ivor. I think Ivor is probably one of my favorite characters from this series.
The Godstone ahead shimmers. It seems to hold some sway over the darkness somehow. Or maybe the darkness itself finds them distasteful.
Huh. More people. Really? So we actually can recruit people. Possibly a dredge. A golden glow greets you. The first warmth you've felt since entering the darkness. Disheveled women and children huddle on one side of the Godstone while a dredge sits on the other. The dredge has arranged a circle of obsidian stones around itself. Just outside that lie the bodies of a couple dead men. Ain't this a sight? Ollie grins. Then he frowns. I have a feeling this is about to become our problem. Praise the gods, someone has finally come carrying a divine light.
Not exactly.
The matronly woman's face falls as she gets a better look at you. Ah, I know that crest. Ravens. She points with an accusing shaking finger towards the stone singer. What is this? Have you brought more dredge to slaughter us? The stone hurler stands with its ring of stones, warbling loudly as you approach the Godstone. The old woman recoils in disgust. Oh, how interesting. This one's terrified of you, Ivor. Okay.
Me? Why?
She called you Destroyer. I've heard of the Destroyer before. I had no idea where I was traveling with him. Is it really you? They speak of you like we do Bellower. I thought you'd be bigger.
It's a misunderstanding. Where would you hear such a thing?
Traveling with the Vulca. But you do not know where we are headed? Oh, traveling with the Vulca, but you do not know where we're headed. You're an interesting one, Ivor. We should talk more. The old woman rejoins you again. After a heated battle of whispers with her kin, she clears her throat. I am called Hilde. We came here to pray when the skies darkened. I guess I don't need to tell you. We're only alive now because of this Godstone, a miracle, and they say the gods are dead. Then this slag comes from nowhere, attacks us, killed their husbands and mine as well. Aye, a right miserable sowsucker he was. But an injustice to be killed by this thing. She gestures rudely at the stone hurler. It makes a hissing sound like escaping steam. Quiet, filthy thing. You'll take us somewhere safe, surely. Surely you will. Why, the opposite. You don't want to go where we're going. Gods alive, has everyone lost their minds? At least give us justice. Don't leave this slag alive to kill us and eat our children.
Alfred, what's the dredge's side of the story?
Hilde bristles at the implication. Alfred taps her spear, and the horns vibrate with a faint hum. The dredge sings a soft response. She says they left her no choice but to defend herself, stuck here, same as them. By the gods, we've been found only by the slag lovers in this dying world. She snatches something shiny from the hands of one of her kin, waving it in front of your face. This is what the ravens need, isn't it? You disgusting vultures. Family heirloom, worth more than it looks. I say we bring the stone hurler with us. We've already got one.
You said it was terrified of me.
Oh, then she won't put up much of a struggle, will she? What are you talking about? Kill it already! Kill it! Okay, so we can get a new party member with this. Or we can get a trinket. We need party members. Especially ones with interesting moves. He might even have Overwatch. So convince the stone hurler to come along, Ulfrin. Alfred speaks to the dredge again. It shows little emotion, but that may just be because it lacks facial expressions. Quite the motley crew you've gathered, Destroyer.
Don't call me that. I'm serious.
Hilde pockets her heirloom, offering only low curses, angry that the dredge lives on. Alright, do we finally have the chance to rest? We do, and we even have people to talk to. But I think we'll do that on the next episode of Banner Saga 3. See you guys then. Thanks for watching.